Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So for today's 18th lesson we're going to be looking at notes with dots. So we've got two different types. First of all we have what we call staccato notes, where the dot is underneath or above the note and they're played as if the note was too hot to touch. So what we do with that is we cut short the sound of the note. We must remember also that doesn't mean that you cut short the duration or the value of the note. For example, if we had the metronome that was playing and there was minims, which normally last 2 beats, we would wait 2 beats all the same, even though the note was cut short, in terms of sound. So you'd have 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and it's not because we're cutting short the sound of the note that we cut short its value. Okay, so that's important to note. When we have a number of notes played together in a chord, we only need to have one dot above or below the note. We don't need to have 3 dots, which is different from when you have dotted notes, but we'll see that afterwards. So we've got 2 types of notes with dots. We have staccato notes, which are played short, and we have dotted notes, which are made longer. We're going to go into dotted notes now in a bit more detail, but just for the moment, this little part of the video is to look at notes, staccato notes with dots underneath or above. Cut the sound of the note short, but don't cut the value of the note, so you still wait for the corresponding number of beats before playing the next note. So play like that. Okay. The dotted note has its dot after the note, and they extend the value of the note by half. For example, a minim, which lasts normally 2 beats, take half of the minim, which is 1 beat, and add it onto the end, which makes 3 beats. So for example, if we turn the metronome on and we have a dotted minim, that makes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The difficulty starts when you have a dotted crotchet, and today we're going to look at dotted minims, which I just explained, and dotted crotchets. So a crotchet is 1 beat, like this, and then half of 1 is a quaver, which is an 8th note. And if you look at my lesson on quavers, you'll understand a bit more. But if, for example, you play 4 quavers, you play 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and etc. So now if you take a crotchet, you add a dot to the end and it becomes a dotted crotchet. It then becomes 1.5 beats. So that would take away, in a group of 4 quavers, that would take away the first 3 and replace it with 1 note. For example, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. If then you have 3 notes, for example a chord, that are played together, you need to have a dot for every note. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. That's a very quick explanation, but just to resume, we have dots played on music underneath or above the note, which cut the sound short, the staccato, and you have dots after the note, which extend the value of the note by half of its value. For example, a minim, which normally is 2 beats, becomes 3 beats. 1, 2, 3, etc. I hope that was useful to you, and combined with all the other lessons gives you an idea of some of the basics of piano. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments. Otherwise, don't hesitate to put a like on the video, share it, subscribe to the channel, and try to watch all the videos in total, the whole video, because that helps me to produce more. I hope you have a great day, and I look forward to speaking to you soon.